A try here for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead.
The score, Rams 7, Broncos 0.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. You talk about this Rams defense. They were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week. And last week in that victory, they were pretty good. Probably a pretty easy film session, I would imagine.
And after a performance like that, so many people think you just roll in the film, take your popcorn, kick back, and enjoy the show because they played well. I can just tell you from experience, after a win is when coaches come down on you harder because they want to emphasize all the mistakes that happened. Because you won, you're in a good mood. They want to bring you back to earth. Oftentimes you walk out of there and you ask your teammate, did we win last week?
So my assumption was wrong. I learned something. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. The Broncos at 0-2 here to begin the season. And listen, they made their share of mistakes in these first 2 games, CD, but talking with them in the days leading up to this one, doesn't seem like they've lost any confidence.
I would agree with that, and what they told us was that they weren't planning on making any drastic changes. They didn't see the need to shake things up. They were going to continue to plow ahead. They thought they had the right guys on the team and in the locker room, but they do have to start winning some games. I like how they worked the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Harvey now on 1st and 10. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Captain.
Throwing Nicks. That's taken in by Franklin. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
To throw is Nicks. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Then their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now it's Nicks. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
He'll swing this out to Harvey. And he will have the Broncos 1st down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. After 7-0 on EA Sports. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Hold on, son.
Nick's going to give to Harvey. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now they'll have it 1st first and goal following that gain of 17.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Oh, I said. Ready.
Next to the air. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Marvin Mims there to make the grab. Now from tying this ball game. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free. And his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline and watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
And the 7-yard line, the catch is made. A big play there for LA. And even 60 yards.
Here we go, here we go. 11 minus.
Burrow looking to pass. That's caught at the 2. And he will cover up as he's touched down after a short gain. From the 2 now, second and goal.
Here we go. Stop.
On the Jets sweep, here comes Puka. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
As a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss.
12.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Nick Bonito coming in there to record the sack. And his kick is indeed good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Nix. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Broncos first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
There are a lot of tough routes to try and cover. When you see a runner come out of the backfield and run this angle route, looks like they're going to the flat, and then they put their foot in the ground and cut back sharply inside. Not easily covered, and then when they catch it, good momentum built up by them as well.
And able to pick up the first. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. From the 48-yard line, here's second down and a yard. To throw, here's Nix. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
Operating from the gun, here's Nix. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Well, the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
At the 45-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Nix. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
Onward. Hold on, second. Ready. Chill. Hey, motion.
Nix from the shotgun. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
That's another Broncos first down.
Get him.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Off the play fake. Nix. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And they get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Rams' 13-yard line.
Nix looking to throw again. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Franklin. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal.
Well, this is where reading defenses and practice time comes into play. Got to know what you're running versus zone versus man and how to run the proper route. And he just executed that one.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. R.J. Harvey as the first half is winding down. And the Broncos have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Well, finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well. And the Rams have got it. But he doesn't get far. They're able to stop him. And after all that, the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
I know it's easy to kind of shrug off a blocked extra point, but this game is shaping up to be a tight one. The second half, this could prove crucial.
Yeah, we might look back on this one. We'll have to wait and see. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive.
Here we go.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best. It keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field. And good yardage there on first down because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Big 13. Big.
Now we give up the middle to Williams. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes us all the way down to the 37. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I established the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Give them a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
11.
First
Here we go.
and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They go play action with Burrow. Across the formation, he hits Austin. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
Now Burrow. That's complete to the tight end, Terrence Ferguson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
11 empty. Here we go.
They try the left side here with Williams. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Here we go. 180. Play shot.
Play action. It's Burrow. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Allen. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he's able to bring through 1 tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage.
If you're going to keep these guys out of the end zone, you've got to be able to commit to stopping the run, and that's a nice job there getting the safeties involved in run support.
180. Play shot.
Now it's Burrow. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. A great play there with an amazing diving catch. And the Rams have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score. Opening drive of the second half. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent is still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Once more with Harvey. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. 60 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Setting up a screen for Harvey. Room to maneuver at the 35. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 31-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
They'll run on 1st down. McLaurin. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
How about the job there on the outside? Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Bombers, bombers, bombers. Olay, olay, olay. Olay, olay, olay.
Back to throw. Nix. He'll get that complete to Franklin. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A big play that time on the catch and run. And the Broncos are going to have a new set of downs.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Oh, I said. Ready. Ready, my son.
Looking to throw. Nix. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. A great effort there. His 1st touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Broncos have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. They'll going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Extra point right down the middle. And that gives them a 3-point lead. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They had seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the 3rd quarter, but a moment ago the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So their defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to solve their opponents. So they've got to keep hammering away on offense and try and win this one in what appears to be a shootout.
Welcome back now to Denver. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
11 MT, 11 MT. Here we go, here we go.
Burrow will throw. Going to be taken in here by Ncaa. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a 1st down.
A gain of 15.
Here we go.
1st down. Rams.
White 80. White 80.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 11, right, 80. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams.
11, 11, 11, 11.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Can. 11 mighty, 11 mighty. Stop.
Up the middle, it's Williams. 57 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
2nd down and 3.
Got it. Stop. Right, 80. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11 mighty, 11 mighty. Stop.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And his throw is going to be incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
A field goal try would be almost 50 yards from this spot, so what can they do to get closer now on 3rd down? Here's Burrow. That is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Here we go. 11 MT tape. Can. Stop.
Now whistles and a flag down. I think one of the Rams linemen might have moved. So from the 2, now they move back to the 7-yard line. 1st and goal.
Right, 80. Right up. 11 Thomas. Go. 11 MT. Stop.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Touchdown, Rams. Ncaa, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams answered back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Rams 24, Broncos 20.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Oh, some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter, and a chance to regain the lead in the tight one. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call, because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
Almost set. Ready. Go.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. Throwing Ncaa. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Throw. Away. Oh, to the right, yep. Bombers. Huddle.
Ncaa to the air. Quickly into the hands of Mims. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner. We're watching him drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Here's a 2nd and 7.
Away. Oh, my son. Captain. Ready.
Back to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball. And maybe...
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down.
Gun. Cut. 180. What is hot? 11.
And Burrow going to change the play.
Stop.
They'll try and run down some clock with Williams. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They're facing some long odds here if they hope to convert as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage.
Stop. 180. What is hot? 12. 11.
Here we go with Burrow. He's going to wind up and air it out. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, LA. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. Point after try forthcoming. And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Makes the score Rams 31, Broncos 20.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. A solid stiff arm. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Here's 1st and 10.
Oh, my son. Ready. Away. Oh.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. Well, they need to score and score quick. 1 timeout remaining. Final minute. 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
To throw. Here's Ncaa. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. Broncos will use their third and final timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here's first down.
Hold on, set. Ole, ole, ole. Ready. Ready, hut. Ole, ole, ole. Ole, ole, ole. Captain, 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 captain. Joe.
Here's Nix. This is caught. And the Broncos are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
That's another Broncos first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Back to the air with Nix. And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point.
They'll try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
Rams 31, Broncos 26.
A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Get set. Ready. Raise up.
So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational.